Oh my god. What the? Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video, yes, of course, we are carrying on through the Guilty Gear Strive original soundtrack, and today we're going to be looking at, I believe this has been suggested by a couple of people in the comments of previous videos, The Circle, which is Bedman theme. Bedman has a question mark next to it for some reason, so I don't know why. So yes, we're going to listen to this one today. Of course, I'll explain. I haven't listened to the song before. I don't know anything about it. So what we'll do is we'll listen to it all the way through without stopping, and I'll write some notes, and then we'll go through it again and stop and start afterwards. But before we do that, please do click like on this video if you like it, and subscribe to the channel as well if this is what content that you enjoy, because this is the content that we do here. And also leave a comment as well of suggestions of songs that you would like us to look at in the future. Could be from games, could be from other things as well. I'd really appreciate that, and also it helps support the channel because it helps the algorithm, so I'd really appreciate it if you did that. Having said all of that, let's full screen this, and then let's put us here because this is a video. So, yeah, let's just get straight into it and start watching and listening to The Circle, Bedman theme from Guilty Gear Strive in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck? What just happened? What just happened?
Welcome to the Infinite World.
Okay.
My end game there came at 0. And here there is a silence everywhere. No peace either. Where there is no beginning and no end. Will I be like that? And yet the words that won't go with the room ahead. God, do you see the radio light? Do you hear the beautiful chant? Do you feel the tender warmth? Nothing here. Pitch black, pure white, all the same. Endless, finite. Copy that. Comes to win 10 billion. And no time to you without a second thought. I'm here, on the border of the circle. One after the other, over and over again, I watched a new pendulum. World I left that can't reach like that through the wall. But I can't find you with access to the back of my eyelids. Pitch black, pure white,
Filthy.
on the side.
So filthy. Oh.
Finite. Copy that. Comes to win 10 billion. And no come to you without a second thought. I'm here, on the border of the circle. God, do you see the radiant light? Do you hear the beautiful chant? Do you feel a tender warmth? Nothing here but gold. You can see the radiant light. You can feel the beautiful change. You can feel the tender warmth. If you can give someone something. Copy that. I may not be able to make you smile, but I'll never make you cry, even once, never. I struggle to go outside the circle. Consuming 10 billion is in an instant. I'm not come to you without a second thought. I'm here.
Oh my fucking god. I can't keep up with these songs. Like, I can't. Like, there's just... That... I don't know what I can say at this point. Like, every song is so different. Every song is just that they add something more to it. It's so unique. It obviously keeps the theme of the album, but every song is or the soundtrack, I should say. But every piece is so individual and adds elements that have not appeared in other songs and has elements that have. I don't know. I mean, they're just... I'm running out of words, clearly, to just, like, again, this is another song from Guilty Gear where I just had to kind of stop writing because I can't keep up anyway. So I might as well just watch it, and then hopefully I can come up with the stuff when we go through it again. So that's what we'll do now. We'll go through it again and stop and start, and I'll tell you all the things that I loved about it. So we're probably going to stop and start a lot. Right. Slap bass. The dirtiest, filthiest, slappiest, funkiest bass. I love that they add stuff like this because obviously this has not been a theme of any other song that we've listened to so far. I don't know if it's a theme in any of the other songs or in the album, but it's just kind of like, what really cool musical techniques can we use that we haven't used already? Slap bass. Perfect. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. And the tone is just filthy. It's just utter filth. Just the dirtiest bass tone ever.
I see the circle.
It's crazy, man. Like, starting off really strong vocally, like that real high energy, quite high pitched as well, and big beltiness, and a lot of belting as well. There's really dramatic start. Okay, so as you know, I have not played this game before, so I don't know anything about it. Other than that, it's a fighting game and it's got great music. But we're hearing this kind of like robotic voice, so I'm kind of guessing that we're getting perspectives from this girl here, and this is probably her robot companion that fights to protect her, and that's the voice we're hearing right now. That's my kind of guess as to what's going on, and it is a guess, so it could be wrong. I have no idea.
I see the circle.
just you cannot get a filthier tone than that. There's literally like I don't even know how you could. It's just what I really love about these songs and these from this soundtrack is that they create this heavy tone, which a lot of songs do in music everywhere, but it just has a really tight groove. Like it's such a good groove, and it's why like a song like this will stick out to other maybe metal music or hard rock music that you've listened to, because the groove is so it just captures you. It takes you. You have to move with it when you hear it. Like even if you don't really like this genre of music, you can't help but be like, oh, this is something big. This is moving me. Yeah, then we kind of got the light piano and this kind of synthy kind of squelching. That's not the best phrase to use, but it's kind of very much like an 80s neon cyberpunk kind of vibe to it.
Welcome to the Infinite world. What's my end game? There came a zero. Send here, there is a silence everywhere.
This is really interesting. I want to play this.
No peace either. Where there is no beginning and no end. Real life be like that.
I'm kind of interpreting that this part is the girl's kind of dialogue, inner dialogue or something. Is it? But I kind of get the impression that although she looks really young, I think she is, or it might just be because she looks small compared to the robot. She's kind of has a lot of knowledge or something. Is actually very powerful and dangerous. I'm not sure.
And yet the words that won't go with through my head. God, do you see the radio light? Do you hear the beautiful chant? Do you feel the tender warmth? Nothing here. Pitch black, pure white, all the same. Endless, finite. Copy that. Comes to be 10 billion, and they'll come to you without a second thought. I'm here, on the border of the circle.
Right, I wanted to let that play for a bit. What can I say? I mean, yeah, I was trying to watch to see like how the characters interact with each other, and it looks like this character does kind of, as you can see. Oh, you can't see because I'm in the way. Can I move myself? Oh, I don't really want to do that. You can see here that the character is quite scared of what is going on. I hope this was where it was. I don't know. So it feels like she's like valuable, and this robot thing is here to protect her, and that's kind of the interpretation I'm getting. And it's kind of like the lyric "pitch black" or can't be, pitch black or pure white. It's all the same. So it's like, it doesn't matter who you are. If you stand in our way or you try and get to this girl, like, you're dead, basically. That's kind of the vibes I'm getting from that. And also, as I've said already, it's got just the absolute thickest tone, really nice groove. The vocals are really difficult in this song as well. Like, it's all of these songs are just technically very intricate. Very intricate. Play.
One after the other, over and over again, I was a new pendulum.
Are these bits here, like cutscenes in the game, or is there like a show to the game, like an anime to the game? Because it looks really quite interesting. What does that say? Dreamlike reality. Interesting. Interesting. Not sure what that means.
My left that can reach like that through the wall. But I can't find you with access to the back of my eyelids. Pitch black, you're white, all the same.
Yeah, it does feel like the more aggressive kind of, especially the throatier song, or not throatier song, but the song with the more of the vocal fry, the grittier sounding vocal, is more for this big robot dude here. I think is kind of his motivation to protect this person here. That's how I feel.
Endless, finite.
Copy that.
We could talk about this a little bit. You can hear the high pitched guitar just under on the bottom underneath it, which is cutting through and adding like just more, I don't know, more movement, more franticness, more energy to it. You don't really necessarily even need to have that kind of like heavy metal high pitched guitar underneath sitting under the track, but I think it adds just a lot more, as I said, energy. It's a lot more movement. There's a lot more going on. It keeps your attention more. And this sounds very much, classic, like heavy metal, obviously, musically. Let's play a bit more. I love that as well. Just underneath, bass tone really big, and I think the guitar's just like palm muting to keep it like the sound really thick and staccato. Really, really nice. This is the part of the song, if it's played live, that everybody just runs at each other and starts like punching each other. God, yeah, we've got a song called Circle as well. People definitely would do that.
Do you see the radiant light?
Yeah, and this was a bit. Hold on.
Do you hear the beautiful chant?
It's just like the little vocal phrasing on the end where it says light and chant. It's almost like this is coming from the perspective of someone who's in pain. Do you see the beautiful light? Do you see the beautiful chant? Not necessarily for physical pain. Not necessarily. I don't know. It sounds like it comes from a place of like suffering, because the little at the end. It's just great. Makes it just really kind of unsettling. It's not just going up. Do you see the beautiful light? It's not just doing that. It's going, do you see the beautiful light? It's just very kind of uncomfortable.
Do you feel a tender warmth?
Yeah, and just like that's the gut wrenching kind of, like, you could tell that it just comes from a place of, I don't know, pain.
Nothing here but gold. You can see the radiant light.
And then obviously it goes really epic, and we have like backing vocalists, and it sounds huge, but it's also the lyrics just confirming kind of what I thought, that they can't see it. Can't see it. Whatever they're looking for, they can't find it. That's interesting. Like the high pitched falsetto is interesting, because it's like, is it coming from, because it's it's a bit odd in how it is. Is it coming from the perspective of this kind of robot thing? But then I've just seen here, it's got like red underneath the crack. So is it kind of like part human, the part and like a living thing, or is that just coincidence? Yeah, I mean the high pitchedness on the end of the phrase, it kind of reminds me of I've compared this band this song to the band Muse before, but it kind of reminds me of that a little bit of Queen as well with the harmonies, although it's not a one for one comparison, but it's kind of similar with the high pitched harmonies coming into it at the end to just give it a lot more breadth.
If you can give someone something,
And this solo obviously is amazing, but it's very like sinister. You know, it's in how it is. It's just it makes you. It's almost like you know you could imagine like a horror setting, typical horror, like you know you could imagine this song being played over shots of like Transylvania or something. Do you know what I mean? And we've got the lovely harmonies with the guitar here, classic metal technique. We've got another one, another part as well.
no hope, no rush, no hope. Copy that. I may not be able to make you smile, no, but I'll never make you cry. Even once, never. I struggle to go outside the circle. Count you been 10 billion, you stand on this hell. I've no time to you without a second thought. I'm here, I'm here.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, so at the end it said, like, I may not be able to make you smile, but I never make you cry ever. So it's like, it's really, really interesting, you know, and there's something that I actually really like about these songs is obviously musically it's very impressive and it's very enjoyable to listen to, but there's a lot, especially it's coming from, like, I don't know anything about the lore of this, so to be able to come into this blind and try and figure its stuff out, and the song does give you, you know, hooks to try and kind of dig deeper with, and I really, really enjoy that they do that. And they're really cleverly done for that reason. And I really enjoyed the song again, as you could probably tell. So thank you for suggesting this, because I really enjoyed it. So yes, let's end the video here. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please do leave a like on the video. And subscribe as well, of course. And is there anything, did you like the song? Is there anything that, you know, that you noticed about the song, or that you interpret about the song that I didn't say? Please do put that in the comments below. I'd be really interested to see your take of this. And also please put those suggestions in the comments below as well, as I'd really, I'd love to do them. So yes, thank you all so much for watching. And I very much look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Here, but go. You can see the radiant light. You can feel the beautiful change. You can feel the tender warmth. If you can give someone something.